Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, the DisruptMeister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is May the 8th, 2017. This is home of long-term crypto thinking. If you are impulsive, then you will not like this channel. Well, the supposed total market cap of cryptocurrencies continues to grow at an unprecedented rate. Do any of these cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin and Ethereum Classic, because Ethereum and Ethereum Classic you can build ICOs on now apparently, do any of them have real uses now other than trading to get you more Bitcoin? I mean, that's an honest question right there in this perhaps altcoin bubble that we're going through, but we'll get into that below. Bitcoin is the world reserve cryptocurrency. Remember that. If you ever start to get confused, like, oh, my altcoin's going to take over the world, welcome back to reality. The reality is Bitcoin is the world reserve cryptocurrency. Like it or hate it. All right. So don't be impulsive, people. That is really going to be stressed for now on this channel, because this era that we're living in is just an era of impulsivity from all you young dudes out there. I want to say hello to everyone though. Hello, Europe. I'm in Europe. I'm in Cyprus right now. Hello, Olaf and Carlos and 21 million and Benjamin. I can't see you now. I'm not going to be able to chat with you guys, but I'll chat with everyone afterwards. So don't ask any questions right now of me. We can talk afterwards. So I'd like to thank the person who sent me some Bitcoin and the person who sent me some Ethereum Classic. And I'd like to remind everyone to go to the links below to get discounts on shirts like this. This is from Crypto HW Wallet. You can get your Trezor there, or your any of those devices. And Linda's, you can get shirts at. Just check out the links below if you want discounts and you want cool shirts and storage devices. This Week in Bitcoin is going to be from Israel this week. I'll be in Israel tomorrow night, and Tone and BTC Sessions will be on it. Tone Vase and BTC Sessions, hopefully, and another guest that'll be revealed soon enough. Bitcoin's about $1,640, according to Gemini. That's what I go by. You wouldn't know it in some corners. People are like, "Oh, look at the dominance chart." You know, should I care about dominance, or should I care about how much all of my Bitcoin is going to buy me? You know, like the cars I could buy with my Bitcoin. Or should I care about the dominance chart? You tell me what reality is, and I'll tell you what reality is. So yeah, I'm going to be in Israel May 9th until May 15th, Tel Aviv, Beersheba, Jerusalem, a lot in Tel Aviv. Hopefully I'll be at the Bitcoin embassy there. Let's get in touch with me. Email me at adam@trezorhelp.com. And yeah, you can get your Ledger Nano here. That's what I forgot to say, Crypto HW Wallet. Hey, doom porn addicts out there, this is a serious thing. I know a lot of you need a person to talk to, all right? And I'm out here to help. This is a new service of mine. For 0.1 Bitcoin an hour, we can just talk. Yeah, and I'm serious about this. Some people just are lonely and have no other person to talk to and can't afford a shrink or don't want to see a shrink face to face. I can help you out with your doom porn hole and make you productive. I've had like many emails, many forum exchanges, many chat exchanges with people who are stuck in doom porn holes. And I see many men out there they just want a person to talk to, and they don't want anything to do with doom porn. They're addicted to it. So email me at adam@trezorhelp.com. And you know, people ask me all the time, how do I stay so positive and so happy all the time? Why do you have all that energy? Well, enter my realm and you'll see. And I am serious about this service. If you are down, if you're stuck in doom porn, if you're set, contact me. Again, 0.1 Bitcoin an hour. This is a real service. And that's cheaper than what I charge per hour for the Trezor service, by the way. Anyway, in case of it never hurts to ask, I reached out to Gregory Mannarino on Steemit.com, and I'll link to it below. And I said, hey man, you got to talk about Bitcoin on your show, or on Greg, bring it up to Greg Hunter at least. And he said he would. He said he'll bring up Steemit or Bitcoin to Greg Hunter. So, hey, man, I'm working out. I'm trying to get people cryptocurrency out there to these financial channels that unfortunately get into doom porn a little bit too much, but they reach some, they reach people. So it's good. I linked to my This Week in Bitcoin show below. We had a great show. Hey, remember, guys, gold and hold, strong hand. And speaking of gold, savers in India seem to be getting interested in Bitcoin. There is and there's proof of it. I linked to a tweet below to an Indian newspaper clip that calls it like e-gold or something like that. I mean, and that's a compliment when they call something gold, when they call Bitcoin gold in India. That's huge. Hey, man, we have 125 live viewers right now. Pound that like button, guys. Pound that like button. Even if you're annoyed by when I say pound that like button, which a couple people say they are, pound that like button. All right, and there's a link to the Spanish show that we did on Saturday night here. And really, please go to that Spanish show. Carlos Rivera, go there. Yeah, he already went there. Richie Rich, how you doing, man? I guess I am seeing the chat kind of a little bit on the side. But yeah, check out that Spanish show. We're trying to expand. I was very proud of that Spanish show. Maybe I'll speak some Spanish next time. Anyway, here's a quote. Well, there was a tweet by the great Alistair Milne. And he said 600% per year lending rates for Bitcoin on Poloniex. What could go wrong? Now think about that, people. Think about what's going on. People are borrowing Bitcoin to buy these altcoins. And so I replied by saying, kids borrowing Bitcoin at high rates so they can buy and flip altcoins. Long-term thinkers know how this story ends. Don't borrow to buy altcoins that you have no clue about. And if you're even lending money in this whole scheme, you shouldn't be. Trust me. Poloniex could collapse at any moment. I'm not trying to spread FUD, but people ask me all the time, well, I should just lend some Bitcoin. I'm getting 600% a year. I mean, was it 2% a day, 1% a day, whatever it is. Dudes, you're getting 1% a day, and then all of a sudden you don't have any of it. So then your one Bitcoin becomes 0 Bitcoins instead of 1.01 Bitcoin or 1.05 Bitcoin. Think about it. Gold and hold, treat it as gold. That's what people do. Oh, Full-Time Geek is on there. Don't worry, dude. I'm going to talk about Steemit in a second. I actually already brought some of it up. Hey, Poloniex, here's another Alistair Milne tweet. Poloniex passes $1 billion in trade volume in a 24-hour period, the majority of which is Ripple and Stellar. Again, that is bubblicious, people. Ripple and Stellar. Oh, but we're not finished with Ripple yet. And dude, Stellar, what? Again. And hey, people, don't ask me what I think of these completely bogus non-cryptocurrencies. I've stated it so many times, what I think of Ripple and these pre-mined, like there's 9 billion of them out there. I mean, so anyway, here's a Vinny Lingham quote, and he really sums it up nicely. Ripple has a bigger market cap than Ethereum. Anyone who doesn't think we're in the middle of a crypto bubble manipulated market is naive. Okay. I couldn't really say it much better than that. It also shows how flawed the CoinMarketCap calculation is for total market capitalization here. When you're saying that Ripple is the second biggest cryptocurrency, it's bigger than Ethereum. Now it's dipped since he did this quote, but come on, Ripple as number 2. What? If you believe that, if you think Ripple is second to Bitcoin, that is even comparable to Bitcoin, I mean, you've got a lot to learn. You're a newbie, seriously. And so anyway, check out coinmarketcap.com. I linked to it below. Dee Dee Weldon is in the chat, I see. Check out her art, by the way, if you're in the chat right now. I got a link. I've told her I was going to mention her on the show. I got to really give her a link. She's in England. She's got good art. She wanted me, she wants to sell for Bitcoin, so cool, or cryptocurrency, whatever. There's a nice shout out for you, I guess. Hey, so look at this. Steem is, it hit 90 cents. It might have hit $1 today. And I mean, I'm sure some of it is being pumped up by Poloniex, just people buying it wildly, not really understanding what they're buying. That's the case for Steam-backed dollars. I mean, that went up to $1.60. But I linked to an article below that talks that there's a guy out there on Steemit that says soon you're going to be able to publish your videos on Steemit. Publish your videos, upload your videos to it. That doesn't mean just like uploading it to YouTube and then posting it there, which I encourage people to do. And I've been encouraging people to do. But if you can if you're going to have the ability to upload your videos, to publish your videos on Steemit directly, that's a game changer. That could help get a lot of people to Steemit, obviously a lot of attention to Steemit, and that will pump up the price of Steem. Now, I want to remind every single one of you, I have said all along, don't buy Steem. And some of you might be like, wait, how can you say that when you're saying you like Steemit? I can separate the two because I simply say this Steemit platform gets a lot of people into cryptocurrency because all they have to do is post their content on there and they earn this cryptocurrency called Steem and Steem-backed dollars, which people on Poloniex are paying a lot of Bitcoin for some reason or another. So for me to tell you to pay $1 for Steem right now would be more irresponsible than saying to buy Ripple ever, probably, okay? As I have never bought a Steem in my life, but I've earned, you can see on my Steemit profile that I've earned over 2,000 Steem power or whatever it is. And I've earned quite a lot of Steem dollars, which of course I had been powering down for a while and I turned some of that into Bitcoin, but I turn all my Steem dollars into Bitcoin as soon as possible because they're totally overvalued now at like $1.60 and they should be $1. So anyway, I just want to remind everyone that, you know, I don't say to buy any altcoin. I am a buy and hold Bitcoin person. I know some people are new and I get asked the same questions 2,000 times now. But again, think long term. I'm not a guy who wants to like flip everything the next day and say, you know, and just impulsive jumping on the next hot thing, which so many of you are doing. There's going to be a Bitcoin halving in 2020. Look into it. Look into what that means, dudes. That the price of Bitcoin ramped up here in 2016, just this past year in 2016, going up to the 2016 Bitcoin halving. This is something that's being used by people all over the world to move money around, okay? I go to conferences all over the world. I travel all around in the world. I'm in Cyprus right now, but I'll be in Israel tomorrow, all right? People don't talk about these other things. I don't even know some of these names that you bring up every single day, these third-rate altcoins that you're flipping on Poloniex. They might say, hey, I'm an altcoin trader because they're trying to get more Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the gold standard. It's what people pay me money to teach them how to store. But pay me Bitcoin, excuse me. They don't pay me, well, maybe you consider Bitcoin money. They pay me Bitcoin to teach them how to use a Trezor. They pay me Bitcoin to consult. They pay Tone Bitcoin to consult. Okay, do they pay us Ethereum even? No, they don't bring that up usually. Some people do bring up Ethereum. I mean, do they pay me? I don't even know these other ones' names. I can't think of any right now. Any of the third, no, of course not. So anyway, I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. Think long-term, because if you think short-term and impulsive, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this latest flavor of the month. And then by the next day, it's gonna crash. Not every, trading is hard. Ask Tone Base. Trading is not, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, everyone would be making money, and also you're gonna say, well, Mr. X said that he made X amount, he quadrupled his money on Ripple yesterday. Well, how much Ripple did he buy in the first place? $10, so now he has $40? They never say that. The people who say how well they're doing, they never say, well, I only spent $20, now I have $100. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, were you willing to put $10,000 on Ripple a couple weeks ago? No, of course not. No one in their right mind would do that. And I would never advise anyone to do something that wild like that. Bitcoin is the only thing that is investment quality in my head. You've got your top tier altcoins after that, which are good speculations, but I don't tell people to do that. I just talk about them because I personally only buy Bitcoin. So if you keep asking me what I buy, I have some other cryptocurrencies for various reasons people giving to me. I only buy, my portfolio is 99.9 Bitcoin or something like that, all right, in terms of cryptocurrency. Again, I've gone over here. I will talk to you guys in the chat right now. Bye.